Hello, today I am doing something a little bit different. I'm recording by my screen, which is it's me drawing in Clip Studio Paint. And it's not full screen for you, it was for me. I have weird dimensions on my screen, that's weird. Oh, it's just blah blah blah. But yeah, and I'm trying to redraw a drawing, an old drawing that I did. This was very popular. Did back in 2012. Everyone still likes it and they still buy it, and I hate that because it's garbage. So that's why I'm redrawing it so that they can stop buying the garbage and can buy new and improved, less garbage. So that's what I'm doing here today. Well, not really. I actually recorded this before over a period of days. It took a while to finish the picture in this video, and this video is a bit of, oh my gosh, it's gonna be a mess. Oh dear. This is my third time trying to record a video of me redrawing one of my old drawings. Hopefully this one is a success. Hopefully this one doesn't get thrown in the garbage. Hopefully this one is something. Also, I've been sick, so that makes things not as easy. Okay, so that this video doesn't last 3,000 days like it's been taking me to make it, there's going to be a lot of time lapse. And yes, and oh look, you get to see my Pandora and stuff. I tried to crop out like my Steam chat and things, but you get to see some stuff like my Pandora and my files, cause yeah. Hopefully I don't regret my decisions. Yes. I used multiple reference photos for this picture to try to make it obviously better than the last picture, which is the main goal of this whole endeavor. I didn't have any reference photos the first time I drew that picture. I drew it in my friend's bedroom, and I just randomly drew it on a piece of paper. And then later I colored it on the computer using tints in Picnic, formerly known as Picnic. It's now known as PicMonkey. Just a free photo editor online. So it's sort of a digital drawing as well. And this is digital, so yeah. I get told later that the water that I'm making looks like saran wrap. I still like the water. I thought while I was drawing it, it looked kind of like fabric folds instead of water. But I don't know, I think it looks cool. It's stylized water. As my wise friend always tells me, it's not bad, it's just stylized. I'm just like, shut up. Oh yeah, with that blinking thing, that's that friend. They are blinking. It wasn't until I was almost done editing this video that I figured out how to not have that bottom bar in there. And I would have to completely re-edit the video. And I'm just like, nope. We're not doing that. That's not a good plan. Completely re-editing sounds very, very hard. When you're drawing on the computer versus real life, you can do things that you can't do in real life. Like here, I turn on the guidelines and then turn them off again. Like stuff like that. You can't do that when you draw in real life. That's one thing that's nice about drawing on the computer, and the gazillion layers you can get lost in, and that's nice to them. But being able to have so many layers instead of having to only go from bottom up kind of thing. I skip a little bit of things, not purposely, but because my recorder can only record a little bit at a time. So I got impatient at some times, and I was just like, blah, I'm just gonna keep drawing anyway. I don't want to wait for recorder to be able to record. And I think that's okay, because there's just so much that's not even happening. Watching drawing on the computer is probably less interesting than real life, because you don't see a hand, and the person that's drawing changes their mind over and over again, at least if they're me. I'm very guilty of changing my mind a lot when I'm drawing on the computer. I don't know if anybody else is. I don't watch drawing videos that much. Even though I make drawing videos, I rarely watch any. So you see, this picture is looking relatively good so far. It's like, oh yeah, the boy and the ocean. Well, don't worry, I will ruin it by drawing this very ugly red dragon. I try very hard though. I really do. But it looks like splat of ketchup. It was just splattered on the sky. So I delete. And just start over with new dragon. Just putting it in a new pose. Maybe that will make it look less like a ketchup splash, I think to myself. And I'm just like, yes, it's soaring from into the sky. It's gonna look good, right? It's gonna look good, but it still looks weird. So I'm like, I'm gonna make the wings look more dynamic. Gonna change up their poses. So I try to do that there. I'm like, okay, shift them over. Yes, this is gonna be good now. It's gonna be good. I think. So I started coloring in him red because I'm thinking, oh, the red is gonna look good, like tying in the stripes on the boy's sailor shirt. It's gonna be great. But it's like the biggest piece of garbage ever. I name it you, and I delete it out of the universe. It's so bad. So I start again on a new dragon that will hopefully be less of an eyesore, less of a ketchup splatter, less of a disaster. So I'm like, red is bad. Red was not going good for me, you know? So we're going to make it green this time. See, I did green with the original dragon. He seemed to be kind of okay. He wasn't that messed up, besides that one wing over there looking like, what in the heck happened, birth deformity. But besides that, he was looking pretty okay. So that's what I do for this one. At first it seems to be like, oh yeah, this is going so much better. So much better. So as you see here, I'm trying to make the clouds look good, but don't worry. To no avail, I'll make them look whack. Yeah, like what was I doing? That's not what clouds look like. You can tell that I give that up and just sort of save that for later. Why did I make them so hard? They don't need to be this way. So I get a new reference photo for the dragon to see if that might help me to draw him better. Maybe with a different idea, different plan, different pose, but that I didn't get very far with that one and just deleted it all again very quickly. And I'm just like, I'm just gonna do it all by myself. No looking and no reference. This is what it is. Just this. And then I'm just like, blah. Do it, dragon. And then I realized this is a masterpiece all by itself. This stick dragon and the boy is chanting. It's beautiful. This is done. This is ready for print. This is ready to be sold to the masses. And I really did pause when I was drawing it and was like, yes, this is a masterpiece. And but I was kidding to myself because I was actually in pure agony because I couldn't draw a freaking dragon, and I thought I was going to just have to delete the whole dragon and then like get a magic potion, turn myself into a dragon, and then take a picture of myself and then Photoshop myself as a dragon in the picture because I just couldn't even draw a dragon. But then I didn't know I was going to get a magic potion, turn myself into a dragon, put myself as a dragon in the picture. So my life was just really not working out very well when it was coming to drawing dragons. Just really not working out. But, you know, at least my life is consistent. It also hasn't been working out very well trying to make this video. You know, I try to be pessimistic whenever I can. That's why I draw a sad face here, to show to the world how pessimistic I am. Share the pessimism with all those I love. So I started drawing a new dragon, based slightly off of that one reference photo, but like not at the same time. After I color him in, I start thinking, oh man, does this look like Pokemon? But, oh my gosh, no, the chat! I have to really try to find that and edit it out again. Oh my gosh. Boy, do I have problems in this video. Too many problems for you to count. Too many problems for you to find out. Too many problems, they wouldn't fit in this galaxy for you to count. I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know what I sing. Didn't mean to start busting into a terrible song. My life isn't Disney, despite what you may think. Even though I sing songs about what's going on like Disney characters do. But you can tell that I'm not Disney because my songs are badly written and I don't know what I'm doing and I'm incredibly pessimistic and Disney characters don't do that. Okay, now looked up reference photos of some mountains because I want to add some mountains in this picture because I'm like, this sky is very blah. It needs some mountains. And don't worry about me having clouds there that you've never seen drawn. I delete them anyway. And I experiment a lot with how to draw the clouds. Because there's a really good brushes on the computer for drawing clouds that look realistic. But at the same time, sometimes you want to draw them differently. And then I don't have a sun in my original picture, but I was like, maybe it'd be cool if there's like a dramatic sunbeam behind the dragon. Be like, wah! So I start to add a sun. I later delete that sun like I do everything else in this picture, basically. But I add a sun. I add a sun. I keep repeating myself because my video is frozen and I'm trying to like watch it and narrate at the same time, but it's not working at all. because my video just like randomly jump cuts to random scenes and freezes. This is fabulous. Oh yeah, and by the way, my friend who actually lives by mountains was like, your mountains look not like mountains, so you need to fix that. So then I started to fix my mountains. But then I have to refix my mountains because then I make my mountains look all weird and like not max the picture, and so then I like to refix my mountains. So watching my mountains be fixed before they get refixed. But I actually don't record me refixing them because it took so long, and I like, kept doing it back and forth and like changing layers and being like, okay, we're going to change this to multiply and instead of normal layer, and we're going to add some random transparency and color diffuse and random junk just to make the mountains look like mountains. So crazy junk went down with the mountains, but they look okay now. They look okay, and yeah. The video's frozen again. That's why I'm pausing. Technical difficulties. Also, my computer's broke, and well, like it's not completely broke, but I'm gonna have to probably get it replaced. So that's kind of been stressful. Hopefully that will work out. Oops. Well, at this point where I'm at in my drawing, I know it's not finished, but I want like another person's point of view on it and perspective and help. So I post it to an artist website, an artist group on Facebook called Character Day Challenge. You can actually join the artist group if you like. On Facebook, it's a open group. And I asked for help and like how I can improve it and stuff. Cause I was just like frustrated with it. And my first comment was that was the only one I had for a little while. Wasn't very useful. Just told me to study form and perspective, and I was just like, yay, you are the most helpful art critic. So then I asked my friend who helped me with the mountains, and I'm just like, okay, can you help me make this not garbage? And he's like, the wings, they need texture. So, and they look more like dragon wings. So I started adding these texture to the dragon wings, little like circly scales. While I was working on the texture thing, I got a comment about my dragon looking like a Pokemon, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I knew it looked like a Pokemon, and that was kind of funny. I don't know why I'm telling you that. It just is. But then after I fixed my dragon picture more, I fixed it more than I did in this video because I did it without recording because everything was like blah, okay? Just blah. So, I was told to also change the wings and give them like more, not be so stiff. So I curved the wings some and added more textures, of course, and deleted the sun because I was like, the sun is just making it so you can't see the dragon. And that seemed to improve the picture. So that's the finished drawing. Finally got the dragon, not the garbage. And I'll show you the 2012 version versus now the completely finished, new and improved version. And I guess I would like to close with having, like, when you're working on art, if you have an artist group or like someone to show it to as you're working on to to improve is very useful. So I would suggest that if you are also an artist, to help your work improve and not be afraid of people telling you to fix stuff, which is sometimes can be really hard at first because you're like, I worked so hard on this and you're telling me it's bad. But really they're just trying to help you make your art the best it can be. So that's the end. I really want to do another animation, but I have no solid ideas. If you have any suggestions for an animation for me, leave a suggestion. If you want to see me redraw another video, another one of my old drawings like this, like not necessarily digitally, but I could do it like real life drawing, let me know. I could try again for hex. You know, I have tons of them I need to redraw for selling at vendor stuff. But yeah, I'm talking a lot and the video is like over now.